All right, so today we are gonna be going through my diaper bag. I'm gonna be showing you guys everything that is in here. I've gotten a lot of requests to do one of these videos, and it's been a really long time since I've done one, and obviously now that I have two little ones, what is in my diaper bag has definitely changed. So I'm gonna open this up and show you everything that I usually keep in here for the two kiddos. If you guys are new here, by the way, first of all, welcome. My name is Kayla. I am a stay-at-home mom. I have a 2.5-year-old toddler named Riley, and I have a 5-month-old baby boy named Jackson. I do a lot of like motherhood videos and vlogs, and I just kind of share my life with you guys. So if you like that kind of content, I would love it if you would take 2 seconds to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And now let's just jump in. All right, so let's start off with the bag itself. First of all, I want to give a huge thank you to Fawn Design for sending me this bag. This bag is freaking beautiful. It is absolutely gorgeous. So I'll talk about like some of the features and stuff throughout the video, but I've had a bunch of different diaper bags over the years, and this one by far is like the best quality. It's like a beautiful leather handbag. It's absolutely gorgeous. I have it in a bunch of different colors, and what I like is that it is ginormous. Like this thing is jam-packed. So let me just go ahead and show you. Like this is freaking packed to the top. So I love that it fits so much stuff because of course with 2 kids I need a lot of stuff. So in no particular order, I'm gonna start like taking stuff out and showing you what's in here. I do want to say that first of all, like I had spent a lot of time here at the house, like since we're all quarantined, right, and we're not really going anywhere. I'd spent a lot of time without my diaper bag packed, and that kind of bit me in the butt the other day because when Jackson had to be rushed to the hospital, I literally had nothing packed in my diaper bag. So I was very unprepared. I didn't have the stuff that I needed. So I highly recommend that you guys take 2 seconds, even if you're not really going anywhere lately, like just pack your diaper bag with some basic essentials. I hope this video helps you do that. And yeah, everything that I mentioned, I'm gonna try to link down below for you guys, so make sure you check out the description box. And now let me just open this stuff up. So first of all, over here, I have like a little hand sanitizer thing. I got this at Bath & Body Works. I thought it was so cute. It's like a little jelly thing that I can just put any of their like little hand sanitizers in. So obviously we need to carry hand sanitizer with us these days, and I love that it's like outside of the bag, so I don't have to be like fishing into the bag for it. So very importante. And this little zipper over here, I really didn't put much at all. I just have a pen, okay, because I'm trying to like not use other people's pens, because like when I go places sometimes lately, like people are asking me to sign stuff and I'm trying to like not have to touch stuff that other people have touched. So I have my own pen, and I have a hair tie. Very important mom thing. So then in this little pocket, there's like a little front pocket. I have Riley's sunglasses. I got her a little pack of 2 sunglasses. It came with like a hot pink pair and then these. So she's at the point now where like if we're in the car and like the sun is in her eyes, that bothers her. So I have a pair of sunglasses, and this is good like if we go to the park one day eventually, when we can go back to the park and stuff. Anywhere we go, I like for her to have some sunglasses. I have a pair of sunglasses for myself. And then other things that I like to have in the diaper bag, I carry Aquaphor with me at all times because Riley has really dry lips, and I also like to make sure that my lips are hydrated. So Aquaphor is like one of those things that I always carry. And then I have a like little cereal bar for me, like a little snack for mom, because when we're on the go, I don't know how long we're gonna be out and stuff usually, so I like to always have some kind of snack in here. And then like months later, I'll find them all the way at the bottom and they're basically crumbs, but it is what it is. Over here on the side, I always keep a water bottle for Riley. Riley needs to be drinking a lot of water. This is one of our favorite water bottles just because it is insulated and it keeps the water like super cold. It's not full right now, but this is something that we picked up at like a little boutique store once upon a time ago. Joe saw it and he thought that it was great, and she really does drink well out of this, and I like that when I fill it up with ice and water, like it stays super cold. These pockets on the side of the diaper bag too are very big. It's very full, the diaper bag, so it kind of makes it a little harder for you to get your water in here on the side, like bottles and stuff. If this was less full, it would be easier, but I have literally jam-packed it, which is something else that I wanted to mention. Like obviously the stuff that's in here, like when you're packing a diaper bag, it's gonna kind of depend on where you're going, right? Like you're not always gonna need the exact same things. Like your diaper bag is gonna look different if you're traveling versus if you're gonna go on a quick like grocery store run, or you're just gonna go somewhere for a couple hours versus if you're gonna be gone the whole day. So just keep that in mind. I just tried to add a whole bunch of stuff in here for different scenarios, and we're gonna kind of talk through some of those. But I promise you that I don't have every single one of these things in here all the time because I just don't need it sometimes. time, so I just wanted to make sure you guys know that. Okay, so one of the things that I really like about this diaper bag is that there's a lot of pockets and like spaces and stuff that are very easily accessible instead of like having just the main compartment. I like these two little pockets on the outside. So first of all, there's like a little zipper back here that I think is very convenient, and what I have done in here is I have just put some of Riley's snacks. So these are like little Plum Organics bars. These are like little mini raisins that she likes. Just a couple different snacks for her that are easy for me to grab, because Riley, like when we're in the car, sometimes she'll ask me for snacks, and the last thing that I need to be doing when I'm driving is like fishing through a diaper bag, trying to find stuff. Like if it's all the way at the bottom of the main compartment, it's gonna take a while for me to get to it. So I like that I can just kind of put some of that stuff here in this little pocket, and that it's just easy for me to reach in. Same if we're like at a store or stuff and she's starting to have a meltdown and I need to take out the snacks. I like that they are right over here. And then back here, there is another compartment that I think is very, very useful. And what I've done is I've put the stuff that I know for a fact I'm gonna need to reach in here for. So I have put things like wipes, and this is a little wipe carrying case. Obviously you can find like the little travel packs of wipes. Sometimes I can't find these, or sometimes I run out of them. So I love that I can just have this little carrier case, and I can just put regular wipes in here from like a regular pack if I don't have like the tiny little packs. I don't like to carry the huge ginormous packs of wipes when I'm like just on a quick run somewhere, just because obviously it's bigger, it's bulkier, it's heavier, and I don't need to be making my diaper bag any heavier than it already is. So these are great, and this just has like the front part where you just grab a wipe. This is something that I just think is a good go-to thing to have in your diaper bag. I've also put diapers in here. So in this little back compartment, I have some diapers for Jackson, and then I have some diapers for Riley. These are Honest Company diapers just because we ran out of Pampers ones, but usually we use Pampers. So diapers and wipes back here, because I know for a fact that if I'm gonna use anything out of my diaper bag, like when I'm out and about, it's probably gonna be those things. So again, the less fishing I have to do in the main compartment, the better. But now we can get into the actual main part of this diaper bag. And again, I know it's a lot of stuff, so just bear with me. First of all, I have my mask. And I hope that one day, like we'll be looking back on this video, like some of you guys will be watching this down the road, and some of you will be like, why is there a mask? Like obviously we don't need a mask anymore. I hope that we get to that point, that masks are not with us forever, but obviously if I'm gonna go somewhere, I have a mask. Joe ordered these, and they're a little weird looking, they're a little scary looking, honestly. Like Riley, every time that I put on one of these masks, she like starts to like whimper, like she's not a fan of the mask at all, but whatever. Some kind of mask you need in most places, I think, like when you're going places. So we have our mask. Other things that are gonna be in here are things like muslin blankets. So for Jackson, like any time I take him anywhere, I really haven't taken him many places since he was born, since he's only 5 months old. But if we're gonna go to a store or a restaurant or anything like that in the future, sometimes those places are cold. So I always like to have a muslin blanket. Usually it won't actually be in the diaper bag. It's the kind of thing that I'll either throw in the stroller or I'll put on him like while he's in the car seat. But I never really leave the house without something like this for him, because I know that there's places where the AC is really cold and stuff. So I like to have one of these to make sure that he doesn't get cold. If I'm going anywhere with my toddler, I have a little snack cup. These are great if you've never seen them. You just fill them up with whatever, goldfish, raisins, any kind of snack, cereal, like literally anything that fits in here. I put like Snap Pea crisps, all kinds of little snacks that'll keep her entertained. And this is great because she turns it upside down, they're not gonna all spill everywhere. She has to put her hand in through here and then grab her snacks. So these are great if you're on the go, you need little snacks, you're at the park, you're wherever. These are good for toddlers. In here I also have a changing pad. This diaper bag didn't come with a changing pad, so I just threw in a changing pad from one of my other diaper bags that I had. And this is just good like if you're gonna change them in any public restroom, or if you need to change them in your car or something, you want somewhere to put your baby on. This is just a regular old changing pad. And if you don't have those, or you don't want to use them, or you feel like you're gonna use them and then they're gonna get dirty at the bathroom, all of that, there are such things as these. These are disposable changing pads. I bought these for when we were traveling and we were going on the airplane and stuff before we moved here, and I think that these are great. I think it came in a pack of like 10 of them, and these are awesome because you can put them in your diaper bag. You can use them, they open up pretty big. You can take this to the bathroom, put it on any surface, change your baby, and then just literally throw it away. So I think that that's a good option if you don't have a regular changing pad, or again, if you just don't want to deal with cleaning it and you just like the fact that you can dispose of this when you're done. This is a good option. I will always also have some kind of change of clothes for the kids. I actually don't have a change of clothes in here for Riley, and she worries me less because Riley is 2.5 and she's not as likely now to like spit up on herself or vomit everywhere, like make a total mess. But when I do have like space in here, I will at least put like a little shirt in here for her just in case. More so now with Jackson, I always have just some kind of like little onesie or something to change him into if he spits up all over himself. If we're gonna go somewhere like in the afternoon or later at night where it may like run into his bedtime, something that I always like to have is just a sleeper for him, because that way, like if we're out late, I can change him, put him in a sleeper so that by the time that we're home and by the time that it's his bedtime, I can kind of just bring him home and he's already in a sleeper. I can maybe change his diaper and then that's it. So like I don't have to bother him as much when we're home. That's just a tip that I always used when I had Riley. Like when Riley was little, we used to do that a lot. If we were going to my parents' house or something, we would change her into her pajamas before we got her in the car so that when she's home, she's already in her jammies and she can just go straight to bed. I also have a couple just little toys for Jackson. I don't have a bunch of stuff in here, but I like to have just a few little things for him. Again, sometimes these are already like in the stroller or in the car seat with him, but just like a little backup because little children, little babies are very likely to just drop things. So it is a good idea in my opinion just to have like some backup toys for them. Along those same lines, I have a little teether rattle for him. This is a Ryan and Rose teether rattle and he's obsessed with these. He can chomp on this and then I clip this onto him so it doesn't fall like off of him, so he can just like have it clipped onto his little onesie and stuff, and then he can use this. So I have one of those in the diaper bag always. If we're gonna be out and I'm gonna be feeding the kids while we're out, obviously you wanna make sure you have the stuff in order to feed them. Right now, Jackson is doing rice cereal like twice a day. He's doing some solids, but really for the most part right now, he is just having breast milk, so I'm nursing him. If we were at the point where I was giving him more solids and stuff, then I would want to make sure to have that food in here with like a little spoon and all of that, but I don't have that packed just because we're not quite there yet. But I do always have a little bib for him. So this is just one of those little bandana bibs. We love these. These are like really absorbent, so I have a bib for him. And then this is a bib that I have for Riley, and I love this bib. Doesn't look like a bib, right? But that's what I like about it. I like that it folds up into this thing. It's from a company called, I'll tell you in a second when I open it, but it has like a little clasp here, so it folds into this tiny little thing, and then it opens up into a full like little silicone bib. I love it. It's from Miniwear, maybe? It says Miniwear Silly Bib. So these silicone bibs are great for toddlers. They catch all the food here, so I love this, and this one is just really, really pretty. I just love that I can just fold it and it's compact and it has like that little clasp. So this one is like convenient to travel around with. Now, if we're gonna go to a restaurant, this is a really cool item that I had with Riley, and it can fold into this, and it's like silicone material too, but it's a little placemat. I think that this is genius. You can put like their food on this placemat and it's not like all over the table at a restaurant. Like if you're concerned about them getting dirty or you don't want to wipe down the table, you're scared of germs, whatever. I think that this is a pretty cool concept. They also have disposable ones that I've used before. I've used them with Riley too, like disposable little placemats, and you buy them in like a pack of, I don't know, 10 or 20, and then I used to take some of those to restaurants with Riley. Like I remember she had one that was like an Elmo, and then it had like little activities on it. So some kind of placemat isn't necessarily a bad idea, especially if you're going somewhere like, I don't know, if you're traveling and you're gonna be going to like those rest stops, and I don't know, you know, there's like a lot of people there all the time, food courts, things like that, especially in today's world. To kill the germs, I also have a pack of wet ones. I was lucky enough to find these like way at the beginning of this whole fiasco, because now you can't really find these. A couple of the things that are also in here, and this is what the main body of the diaper bag looks like now that it's not stuffed and you can actually see it. There's like a little back pocket here, and then there are 2 pockets down here. So I have like my wallet, and I have some diaper rash cream, which actually I should kind of put like where the diapers are. And then there's like the big main body. I don't know how well you can see that, but there are different like compartments and stuff. There's another like little zipper down here somewhere. So lots of different places to put things. Like I was saying, I've got my wallet in here. This is just a little Kate Spade wallet that I have. I like that it's just small, so it doesn't take up a ton of space. And then the diaper rash cream that I should probably put in that back pocket. So this one is an Angel Baby Bottom Balm. I really like this Earth Mama brand, but I also have the Honest diaper rash cream. I'm not super picky when it comes to like creams. Like I use a lot of different products on the kids. as long as I like the ingredients, as long as they're relatively like clean and a little bit better for you. I don't like stuff that has a lot of fragrance either. So that's why I've been trying to like stick to more natural companies. So Earth Mama is a very natural company, and then Honest Company is supposed to be a little cleaner and, you know, like have less ingredients and stuff like that. But Jackson will every once in a while get a diaper rash, and even Riley to this day sometimes. So I like to make sure that we have some of this wherever we're going. And then I have a burp cloth. I always carry one of these burp cloths. These are actually like cloth diapers, but I use them as like burp cloths. So I've talked about them a million times in my like newborn essentials videos and stuff like that. Whenever your babies are spitting up, or just, yeah, like mostly just spitting up, like this is what I use. I don't use any fancy burp cloths. These are the most absorbent things ever, just very easy to throw over your shoulder or just wipe down your baby. So I always have one of these in my diaper bag. And then the last thing that I want to show you that I keep in here is one of these wet dry bags. I talked about them when we were like traveling and all of that, because I did pack one of these when we were traveling on the airplane. I think that this is a great thing to keep in your diaper bag, because essentially what it is like, it's a little bag. It's got 2 compartments. It's got a zipper up here, and it's got another one down here. People will use this, like, let's say you're out and about and your baby spits up, and now you have a spit up onesie, you have a dirty diaper, you have dirty clothes and whatnot. If you don't want to like put that dirty thing like straight in your diaper bag, this is great to have. You can just put it in here, put it in one of the little compartments, and then close that up. When I was traveling, this was great because what I did was I got a pack of 2 of these. So I had one for Jackson and I had one for Riley. And what I did was I put a change of clothes in here for Riley, a change of clothes in one for Jackson, and then I put like Riley's diapers in here, some wipes for Riley, and the same with Jackson. So I had like a little pouch full of all of Jackson's necessities, a little pouch full of Riley's necessities, and that way if I needed to run to the bathroom to change them, if I needed to change their diapers or I needed to change their clothes, whatever, I would just literally take this out of the diaper bag, and that's all I had to take with me. So there's a lot of different ways that people use these wet dry bags. If you're going to be going out to like the pool and you want to like have a place to put their wet bathing suits, all of that, these are great to have. I had never used one until we traveled, and I just thought it was like such a great thing. So this is one of those products that now I don't leave home without. And really that's it. Like now it is completely empty, but you guys can see like how much stuff I put in here. This bag, like the quality of this bag is amazing. I'm very impressed with it. I'd seen so many like photos and people talking about this bag, and I have a few different bags that I may do like a comparison video of here soon, but I am very impressed with this one. And what I love is that it's a backpack, because for the most part I love diaper bags that are backpacks. I think almost all of the ones that I own are backpacks. I do like that it also comes with straps that you can add here on the side to make it like this, like a messenger bag, or I don't even know what you would call that. Because yes, sometimes I like to carry it on my back, right? But sometimes like if I'm getting out of the car or something, it's just easier to just like throw over my shoulder and just like get out of the car with and things like that. So I like the versatility of that, and just everything is beautiful. Like all of the details, I don't know, let me see if I can get this to focus for you guys. But like all of like the hardware and stuff is just super good quality, super beautiful. The zipper, everything, like everything came like packaged, like it had like the like cling wrap on it so that it wouldn't get scratched. Really huge fan of it. I like this gray color, but they have a million different colors. So again, thank you to Fawn Design for sending me this. It is my new go-to diaper bag. It's just really pretty, and I love how easy everything is to access. And that's like the last thing that I guess I'll mention is the fact that I like that the main compartment is very easy to access with this zipper on the top. I have one other diaper bag that has like a little flap over here, and then it has like a little like thing that you have to clip onto, and maybe I'll show you later in that other video, but that makes it a lot harder, especially when the diaper bag is full, to like open that main compartment. And when you're just dealing with screaming children and you're on the go and stuff, you need easy access, right? So I just love that the zipper is easy and that you can get everything that you need right there. So that's gonna be it, guys. I hope that this video was informative, that it helped you guys out. It had been a really long time, like I said, since I had packed a diaper bag, since we really haven't been going anywhere. We've really just been home, but I think it is still a good idea just to have a bag prepped, just in case. You never know when you're gonna have to like run out for an emergency or just need to go somewhere. So just take a few minutes, just pack the essentials and have it ready to go. And that's it. I'm sure that I forgot some stuff. So if you have other essentials that you really enjoy, that you like having in your diaper bag, feel free to list them down below so we can like help each other out in the comments. That's what I usually like to do when I do like these essential videos and like these videos that are intended to help you guys out. So feel free to share your what's in your diaper bag, like main things that you like to have in there. But yeah, hope you guys like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys to pieces. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.